I would say that we have a huge event coming up here on Monday, the solar eclipse. I would just say the point of the matter here is that it is an event. I do think that the entire market is sort of pivoting through this event, and just be careful, right? I wouldn't even be surprised, to be perfectly honest with you. You see the trend line here. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin goes up and actually takes out this old high here into that solar eclipse. It would not surprise me. I would say that the weekly price chart on Bitcoin, nothing has changed here. About now, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, a month ago, we've started to establish this trading range. We talked about this as a funny high up here. 73,794. Still think that that has to be taken out. I do not think that you will print a long-term top with a crazy number like that. Bottom end of the range, 60,760, I guess. I can't see. It's awfully small print, 760. Yeah. So we've just been banging around in this range, and I think that that's really the hallmark of this market right now. Of course, we have a huge fundamental event coming up here, the halvening event. So really, on balance, if you look at previous years' halvening events, how does the market act heading into this event? Actually, this is just business as usual, folks. I really don't see anything totally crazy. I would say that we have a huge event coming up here on Monday. I think it's Monday, the solar eclipse. I would just say the point of the matter here is that it is an event. I do think that the entire market is sort of pivoting through this event, and just be careful, right? I wouldn't even be surprised, to be perfectly honest with you. You see the trend line here. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin goes up and actually takes out this old high here into that solar eclipse. It would not surprise me. For those people that are trading the market, we actually had a pretty sick short trade location that came in yesterday. I think I've told you I've been short this market since this double top, and it was just an absolutely incredible sell level there. Took some profits on the big initial dump. Market actually put in a half decent bottom and then actually rallied up into an alt ABCD level. And wow, what a freaking trade location. Holy Shiite Muslim. And what was fascinating about this was the indicators all actually started to set up the trade. So you can see momentum went into divergence. Willie was stupidly overbought. So you had location, you had indicator confirmation. If you could have any reason to get short off of that level there, beautiful trade. Just absolutely textbook. Maybe you just shorted the double top and boom, 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 down she goes. Need to take some profits? You probably should have. I think, as I've told you, I've been short here since this top, and I'm just working my runner right now. The stop is at scratch, and I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. And I don't think it's in any of your business to go into the business of predicting what's going to happen. We're here to hunt setups. Everything, if the criteria of the trade comes in, your setup, take the trade, act appropriately, take some nice profits when you can, move your stop to scratch on runners. I don't know. This thing might just melt down and break down and fall apart, and this little thing turns into a monster trade. You just don't know in this game. But it's not your business to predict what's going to happen. Your business is to hunt setups and just put yourself into a position. Like I say in the little intro here, just put yourself into a position. Give yourself permission to get rich. And this is a perfect example of that. I will officially give myself permission just to let this position work and do its thing. I'm not going to get into its way with my opinion, because usually your opinion is actually wrong, which is so sad about this game. Thank you.